Hello and welcome to our course on populism. Today we are going to start with the basics. What exactly is populism? You have probably heard this term tossed around a lot in the media and by politicians, but what does it really mean? Let's discuss it. Defining populism. Populism is a political approach that strives to appeal to ordinary people who feel that their concerns are disregarded by established elite groups. Populist leaders often present themselves as the voice of the people against the elite. They claim to represent the common folk and argue that a small privileged group has unfair control over the political and economic system. Key characteristics: the people versus the elite. This is the heart of populist rhetoric. Populists define the people as a homogeneous group with common interests and values, which they contrast against the elite, who are portrayed as corrupt and out of touch. Anti-establishment sentiment. Populist leaders often criticize established institutions, whether they be political parties, mainstream media, opposing countries, or financial institutions. They argue that these bodies do not serve the interests of the common people. Charismatic leadership. Populist movements typically revolve around a charismatic leader who claims to have a direct connection with the people. This leader often uses simple and direct language which appeals to the people. The leader also portrays themselves as an outsider to the political establishment. Types of populism. Populism can take many forms, but it's broadly categorized into two main types. Right-wing populism. This type of populism often focuses on issues like immigration and national sovereignty. Right-wing populists claim that the elites are neglecting the interests and cultural values of the native population in favor of immigrants and minorities. Examples include Donald Trump in the United States and Narendra Modi in India. Left-wing populism. Left-wing populists emphasize economic inequality and the power of big corporations and financial elites. They argue that the economic system is rigged in favor of the wealthy and call for redistributive policies. Bernie Sanders in the United States and Jeremy Corbyn in the United Kingdom are often cited as examples. Populism across the globe. Populism isn't confined to any one region. It's a global phenomenon. In Latin America, for instance, populist leaders like Hugo Chavez in Venezuela and Evo Morales in Bolivia have focused on redistributing wealth and nationalizing resources. In Europe, populism has surged in countries like Hungary with Viktor Orban and in Italy with Matteo Salvini. Each of these leaders adapts populist rhetoric to their specific national context, but the core message remains consistent. The common people are being mistreated by a corrupt elite. Critiques of populism. While populism can give voice to genuine grievances, it also faces criticism. Critics argue that populist leaders often oversimplify complex issues and offer unrealistic solutions. They may undermine democratic institutions by concentrating power in the hands of a single leader and eroding checks and balances. The divisive rhetoric used by populists can also polarize societies and lead to social unrest. Conclusion. So, to sum it up, populism is a political approach that emphasizes the distinction between common people and the elite. It can take various forms and arise for different reasons, but it always revolves around the idea that the people are being wronged by a powerful few.